There is a serious new hate crime that I'm welling up here, that I am subjected to regularly. It's called Pastophobia. I'm a devout pastafarian. This is the belief in the flying spaghetti monster, pasta be upon him. Of course, there's no actual evidence that he's real, but I know the flying spaghetti monster is real, and I know Jesus is a charlatan. I know Muhammad wasn't God's messenger. He's just a paedophile who married an 8-year-old girl. This is a fact. He was a paedophile who was also a warlord who encouraged death to non-Muslims. Unlike those fake religions, I have faith that my religion, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, is real. However, us pastafarians are widely laughed at, ridiculed, and discriminated against in society. The problem of pastophobia, it just isn't taken seriously by anybody. It's a hate movement. It's fueled by hate, and it's fueled by jealousy from Buddhists, Christians, Muslims, Jews. They all hate us because they know our food is better. Because, as we know, pasta is the best food in the world. Now, of course, I'm excluding the spaghetti, the non-spaghetti pasta subcult of tagliatarians. They are, of course, heretics, and they must die. If anyone's thinking of blocking this, that's satire. The tagliatarians, of course, don't know shit, but they are heretics. The true believers, pastafarians, we know the truth. We know that spaghetti is the only true pasta. And don't get me started on lasagna-arians. But I digress. Yes, pastophobia is real. Now, some people say to me, well, there's no evidence the flying spaghetti monster is real. And I say to them, there's no evidence Muhammad was God's messenger or Jesus was the Son of God. And they say to me, yes, but your religion is silly. And I say to them, well, come on, you do the math. It is just widespread ridicule from society. We're not taken seriously. We're laughed at in the streets for wearing a colander on our heads. It is just it's just bigotry. Now, I've been openly criticised by Muslims and Christians, both online and in the real world. But when I do it to Muslims, it's called Islamophobia. Well, that's a bit of a double standard, isn't it? So this is Islamic privilege, Muslim privilege, which has now taken over the West. You just can't criticise Islam for some reason. I get it. Islam is a really good set of ideas. And again, I'm just stating facts here. The Quran states that gays should be thrown from rooftops. A woman's testimony is worth half that of a man. You can take non-Muslim slaves. And non-Muslims can be killed in war or should live as dhimmis, which is second-class citizens in Muslim lands. Obviously, those are good ideas, aren't they? Why would you want to criticize those? Why would anyone in the West want to criticize those ideas? Of course, Islam is perfect. But what they're really scared of is the ideas of pastafarianism. They have pastophobia because, as we know, spaghetti is dangerous. Many people in the world are now obese. Some of those people eat spaghetti. Therefore, pastafarianism is responsible for literally millions of deaths every year. So we shouldn't try and criticize Islam, a religion that has spawned millions of deaths through terrorism, war, widespread paedophilia in the UK, rape, and other things. No, we should not criticize that. I admit that pastafarianism, through obesity, is the most dangerous religion. Do not be Islamophobic. Be pastaphobic.
The Deviant Developer Podcast. Tap subscribe in any podcast app to never miss an episode. Please leave a review on iTunes and like on YouTube. It's essential to spread the word. To contact me or make a welcome donation, go to the.com/deviant. deviantdeveloper.com. Your support is greatly appreciated.